Hi everyone, it's Therese with IELTS English Gurus. Today we're speaking about reading for the IELTS exam, managing your time. Do you feel that you're stuck at band score 5.5 or 6 or 6.5? In that case, this video could be helpful for you because we'll speak about how to save time so that we can bring up your level. And even if you're already a really good reader, in fact, losing time can stop you from getting the best score. So just a quick reminder of the reading exam itself, that there are 3 long passages, 700 to 1,000 words. You have 60 minutes and 40 questions. So the time is pretty intense. That's why in the video, I'm focusing on what I call a question-focused strategy. So rather than devoting too much time to the passage, you should be devoting your time to the questions. So as soon as you see that exam paper or the computer-based test, you're honing in on the questions, you're looking at what they are, what types of questions they are, and understanding them. Because of course, you don't know the answers until you know the questions, and the questions will inform you as to what the answers are. What band score level do you want? Do you know how many questions you need to answer? Let's take a look. So to get band score level 7, you need to answer 30 questions correctly. That means you can afford to miss about 10 questions. If you want band score level 8, you can afford to lose 5 questions. So you should be going for 35 correct answers for band score level 8. How can you save time in IELTS reading? Number 1, know the types of questions that come up. Number 2, read the questions first. 3, give more time to the last passage in IELTS reading. Number 4, identify the keywords and possible synonyms in the questions. Number 5, skim, scan, and use close reading techniques. Familiarize yourself with the questions from IELTS reading. So that's multiple choice, identifying information, that's the same as true, false, not given, identifying writers' views, claims, matching information, headings, features, sentence endings, sentence completion, summary table or flowchart completion, diagram completion, and short answers. And if you're not familiar with these types of questions, well then take a look at the practice tests from Cambridge and the British Council to start getting to know these questions, because they're quite different to other exams like TOEFL or TOEIC. They're really unique to IELTS, so good to know what you're looking at. Okay, so here's an example of a IELTS paper. This is actually taken from Cambridge. And as you can see, it's a very long passage on the left, a lot of technical scientific language, and then on the right you have the questions. So when you look at it, we're going to hone in on the questions first. The vocabulary is indeed very scientific. I'm not a scientific person myself, and to be quite honest, I don't know a lot of the words in this passage, but don't worry about that. All you need to do is to highlight the key words that come up in the questions. So then you're going back to the passage. You're looking for the extract in the passage with those key words, okay? But of course, you need to study the question first. Looking at the questions, chronobiology, evolved, rise and fall, sea levels, rhythms, therapies. Some of these words you know, some of them maybe you don't know. You can learn this level of vocabulary from reading a variety of texts, including scientific texts or academic texts, texts from journals, from books. So skimming is when you skim for general meaning. Scan is when you have a specific word that you're looking for. And then close reading is when you found the extract with the information and you're reading very carefully. You're applying careful reading to get your answer. Just a quick recap, everyone. So the passages increase in level of difficulty. So it's better to give more time to the last passage, which is the more difficult one. So giving more time to the last passage and giving less time to the easiest passage. Vocabulary is very, very important, of course, for doing well in reading. So do everything you can to improve your vocabulary. The best thing you can do is to devote 20 minutes every day to reading in English. Now, I know that seems like a lot of time, but I promise you that if you devote 20 minutes every day to reading, it will really improve your level of vocabulary. Create a notepad in your phone or on your computer and start writing down or typing words, new words that you learn every day. Use a dictionary to find meaning. Use a thesaurus to find synonyms. And over the next few weeks, if you devote your time to reading, you'll notice that you're doing better and better in reading. Thank you for watching, everyone. Good luck in IELTS reading. See you in our next video. Bye.